What's this about? If you recall, guys, when Drew McIntyre first showed up, well,
That schoolboy from behind.
1, 2, digging deep for a kick out.
Not yet. Oh, clothesline.
Brock Lesnar with a nice reversal.
Power slam. Good night.
As Byron alluded to, Drew McIntyre's initial run in WWE had ups and downs, but ever since his return in 2017, I'd say McIntyre's among the most dominant superstars on the roster.
As with the people he's defeated since returning. And let's look at some of these names, Cole. Bobby Roode, Andrade Cien Almas, Seth Rollins. Those are some pretty big names.
Wow, I thought he was a goner.
No, reverses it.
Hellacious power slam.
I'd say Drew McIntyre's career is a story of two completely different chapters. McIntyre himself would tell you his first chapter didn't quite go as planned, but boy, chapter 2 is a whole nother story.
Oh, McIntyre able to avoid damage there. Claymore! It's going to be over.
We've got it covered. And the kick out.
Gonna take more than that.
The longer this fight goes on, the more wear and tear on each competitor. Who is going to have enough to pick up the win? An amazing match so far, guys, but it looks to me like we're possibly nearing the end here. This has been a war. Bang! Look out, there he goes.
Knocked right off his feet.
Oh, what impact! A lot of damage taken on by Lesnar. I'm not sure how this is going to pan out.
Don't count the beast out yet.
There's a good chance he can't recover from this.
There's no way he knows where he is right now. Heck, given the punishment he's taken, he probably doesn't even know his own name.
For a while there, it looked like he was going to take this match.
He's going for the pin. This could be it.
And Lesnar powers out.
There is no quit in this man tonight. Oh boy, he is rolling. Running power slam.
Suplex.
This could do it. 2. Real close. Too close for cover. Barely.
That's how you wear down your opponent.
The shoulders are down. 2, 3.
Yes! Unreal performance.
These gentlemen get after it. Here are the highlights.
These guys showed flashes in this match, but flashes don't exactly set the world on fire, as these highlights show very well.
He's getting after it here.
These fans got their money's worth in this one, as you can see right here.
victory here in one. The man who beat the streak is prepared to strike again and annihilate his opponent. Whether it's the F5 or the Kimura lock, the result will be the same. A crushing defeat at the hands of the Beast incarnate.
These guys are undoubtedly going to give us a show here tonight.
Brock Lesnar still enters every match as the odds-on favorite.
Yeah, I would never predict a Lesnar loss, Saxton, because you can enter Suplex City, but you will never come out the same.
Belly-to-belly suplex.
What a stomp!
Good grief.
And look at...
I'll never forget Elias's sad attempt to return after his defeat in a loser leaves NXT match against Cassius Ohno. Just a few weeks later, we were introduced to the masked competitor, El Vagabundo.
Byron, you mentioned El Vagabundo and Elias. I personally believe that they're different guys. Elias has American Beauty, while El Vagabundo has Spanish eyes.
Different names, same awful music.
Elias looking to get one early. He gets the shoulder up before 3.
Yeah, try again. There is no way that is going to topple the Beast incarnate.
I gotta agree with you, Corey, on that one.
DDT! Spike them.
Brock Lesnar is about as unstoppable a superstar as we've ever seen. His losses are few and far between, and when they do happen, there's often controversy involved. I'll start with you, Corey. How do you conquer the Beast?
Well, Colt, it ain't easy, but Brock can be surprised. It took Goldberg all of 90 seconds to spear and jackhammer the Beast and shock the entire world at Survivor Series in 2016. So yeah, be as strong as Goldberg and take Lesnar by surprise. Not easy, but it has been done.
Corey brought up the lightning in a bottle scenario of surprising Brock Lesnar as we saw Goldberg do a few years ago. Byron, would you say any other strategy can work against? He's got the shoulders down. And an easy kick out.
The Beast won't stay down.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Oof, kick finds it.
You gotta believe this one's over.
I think it goes without saying, but Byron, the key for any Brock Lesnar opponent is to avoid a trip to Suplex City.
Yeah, that's easier said than done, Michael. Big or small, Lesnar has sent everybody he's been in the ring with to Suplex City.
Hooked up.
Byron brings up a good point about Suplex City. Lesnar has been able to suplex superstars of all sizes, including the massive Big Show.
You're absolutely right, Cole. Nobody's immune to Suplex City. And for me, my favorite part is watching Paul Heyman count along with each and every suplex.
When this guy's on, look out.
A quick reversal by Elias.
Bringing it back into the ring.
Look at this.
If there's a finishing move that can end an opponent's existence once and for all, it's the F5 from the Beast incarnate. The move shows Lesnar's power and true disdain for humanity.
Power bomb! Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
The most incredible thing about Brock Lesnar's F5 is no matter who it is, the conqueror lifts mess up his adversary with the greatest of ease.
Brace for impact. Here it comes. The F5. Bang!
Wow, let's see that again.
Man, he is simply a walking highlight reel.
He's got him covered.
Lesnar did it!
What a performance.
Was there ever any doubt?
These guys feel no love for each other. Here's another look.
Some pretty good give and take in this match, as these highlights show. The superstars in this one got after it pretty good from the opening bell. Can't complain about the effort, technical proficiency, or result here.
Here is your winner, Brock Lesnar.
That was a big pinfall victory right there.
That was a dominating showing where we saw the beast, Brock Lesnar, just annihilate his opponent.
That's what Brock does best.
What a match that was, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for joining us.
Killian Dane, the big man of sanity, looking to go crazy tonight.
Go crazy. He's been crazy.
Killian Dane is always up for a fight. No wonder they call him the Beast of Belfast.
And he might just feast on the bones of his opposition here tonight.
Vertical suplex.
Nice.
Oh, man, that hurts.
Wow.
Oh, my goodness, crushing it. Oh, my goodness, crushing it.
He's taking some offense. He came into this match expecting a fight, and that's exactly what he's getting.
He just has to make sure this doesn't get too out of hand for him. Sometimes, momentum has a way of permanently swinging one way. That's what he wants to avoid here.
Ooh, that'll mess up your shoulder.
This might be it. Oh, my.
It'll destroy your face. Nailed it.
This phenom, The Undertaker, was invincible for 21 WrestleManias, 21 victories. It's a streak that will never be duplicated by any WWE superstar ever again. For over 2 decades, The Undertaker was perfect in sports entertainment's grandest stage. Clothesline!
Right in the back of the neck.
Reflecting on The Undertaker's streak, even though the dead man's WrestleMania record has a couple blemishes on it now, Any match against The Undertaker on the grandest stage holds...
Pinfall attempt here from Killian Dane. He gets the shoulder up before 3.
He may be the dead man, but Taker ain't laying down for anybody.
Over the years, we've come to expect these bursts of greatness from him.
Oh!
Undertaker looking mortal here. I fully expect him to bounce back, though. This is the type of one-on-one atmosphere where he thrives.
Oh, man. Yeah, he's taking on some offense here, but that's to be expected, especially considering who he's in the ring with.
I can tell you with all certainty that he did not anticipate his opponent mounting any sort of comeback here. And it looks like he was wrong. Very wrong. Harsh impact.
Here's a cover.
And The Undertaker with a quick kick out. Nice.
Yeah, this early, no chance.
And it's The Undertaker able to break free.
That's how you wear down your opponent. Nasty attack to the neck.
Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
Oh, my goodness, this hurts. Oh! Looking for the finish.
Oh my goodness!
Tombstone pile driver.
I can't believe it, Michael.
The cover, and this one's history. What a win.
And here's another look at what made that match so special.
These superstars didn't exactly set the world on fire, but this match had its moments, as we see here. One thing I can say about that match is that it had a few interesting moments. Very few.
Here is your winner, The Undertaker.
A big singles.
That's the kind of win that makes you feel good about yourself.
Guys, it sounds like we can all agree that was an extremely impressive win.
Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Nito! Man, that hurts.
Deconstructing the knee there.
That's how you wear down your opponent.
Here we go. The Undertaker is setting it up.
Oh my goodness!
Tombstone.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
Undertaker staring knives into his opponent.
We cannot talk about Brock Lesnar and The Undertaker without bringing up Undertaker's WrestleMania streak. For decades, the bell tolled for the Grim Reaper's victims. But on that fateful WrestleMania night, it tolled for The Undertaker himself.
It was just the biggest shock in the history of our business, Michael. I mean, breaking The Undertaker's perfect WrestleMania streak cemented Brock as the conqueror. It made him the one in the 21-1.
And I wouldn't at all be surprised if this match stole the show here tonight.
Powerbomb!
Powerbomb planted.
Undertaker looking mortal here, but he's very aware of who he's in there with and what he has to do to rebound.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves, Cole. This is just a little bump in the road for him here. Nothing to worry about.
Well, this certainly escalated in a hurry. I don't think any of us expected to see him fall behind so quickly.
Oh, what incredible power. Wow, what a vertical suplex.
In the lead-up to WrestleMania 34, we had no evidence of The Undertaker making an appearance, and despite desperate attempts by John Cena to bait him, the dead man remained in the darkness until the very last second.
Beautiful technique.
Recalling WrestleMania 34, Michael, you said The Undertaker waited till the last second. For a long time, we were left to wonder if we had seen the last of The Undertaker in a match. We wondered if John Cena would get away with not only questioning the mystique of the Phenom, but also questioning his manhood.
But if his career has taught us anything, it's that the dead man will continue to emerge when we least expect it. Bravado made way for fear rather quickly inside of Cena once he heard that gong echo through New Orleans.
Back elbow.
Jeez, did you see that?
Too quick for him there.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
What's coming next?
Vertical suplex.
Nice.
The cover. And the fight must go on.
Have to put in a little more work than that.
The Undertaker has been a boxing and mixed martial arts enthusiast for decades. You can see the influence those disciplines have had on the Phenom in the way he pummels his opponents when he's competing in a WWE ring. It's difficult to choose which is more lethal, the dead man's strikes or his submission moves.
Brock Lesnar with a nice reversal.
Look at this.
The Phenom has been seen in the crowd at many high-profile championship matches in boxing and mixed martial arts. It was in the early 2000s when Undertaker began to incorporate elements of the sweet science and the octagon into his offensive arsenal.
Yeah, as if The Undertaker wasn't intimidating enough. You know someone has a passion.
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches. F5.
Oh my.
He's got it. Let's see it once more.
Yeah, this match is all but over.
Got the shoulders down.
I don't know about you guys, but when Brock Lesnar left WWE back in 2000...
Yes! Takes it! A lot of good action in that one. Here's another look.
I know the match was solidly entertaining, but I really hope these guys would take it to the next level. Regardless, nobody's asking for their money back.
Here is your winner and new Action Champion, Brock Lesnar.
Nicely done, picking up the win here.
And talk about displaying a never-say-die attitude. It was as if winning was the only option here tonight.
And that's the kind of action we've come to expect here on Raw. What an amazing match. When a superstar signs a contract to face the Big Show in singles competition, some would suggest they should make it legal for that person to bring a weapon to the ring with them, or an army.
It is always a treat to see the Big Show in action. After all, he is the world's largest athlete.
And you're the world's biggest idiot, Saxton, but I do agree. This should be fun. Big slam.
Oh, man. Got him up. Up and down. What a slam.
And a pin attempt.
He's a long way from a 3 count, I can tell you that.
Yeah, this is way too early to be going for the win.
Triple H and Stephanie McMahon hold a lot of power in WWE, and they know it. They don't care who you are or where you came from. When you come to the WWE, you become their property.
Big Show just barely got out of the way there. And again, as Michael stated, making a newcomer into their property is Triple H and Stephanie's goal. That's the message they tried to convey to Ronda Rousey. Triple H wanted to show that it was his ring and it was going to be his rules.
Well, unfortunately, even the best laid plans can still often go awry. And taming the baddest woman on the planet proved to be a failed experiment.
Corey, when it comes to the Big Show, you have to watch out for his knockout punch.
The KO punch only produces 2 sounds, Cole. Your jaw shattering and then your motionless body hitting the canvas.
Big Show feeling the pressure now.
Tell me about it. I don't think he expected to be in this position here.
I wouldn't call for the medics just yet, Cole.
Oh, man.
He still appears to be in pretty good shape here.
To elaborate on Big Show's knockout punch, guys, his fist is the size of a normal human's face.
And that's why you have to take that weapon of mass destruction away from the Big Show. Attack the hand.
Oh, nasty impact.
And here we go. Triple H with the cover. And a kick out, not even close on that.
Wow. Oh, boy, he is rolling. Dominating shoulder tackle.
The game starting to stagger a bit here. He doesn't want to absorb much more punishment if he wants to win this match.
The amount of punishment he's absorbed in this match is absolutely insane. A lesser man would have given up and walked away by now.
Oh, he turns it around.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring, and he's heading back in.
Big Show doing a great job of turning that around.
Whoa, Triple H dodged that one.
Irish whip. And it's Big Show making him. That's the showstopper.
He's in the driver's seat now.
Will Triple H even be able to continue?
How could you question the game?
The weapon of mass destruction.
That should do it.
He's going for the pin. Dug down deep and gets the shoulder up.
Yeah, but he's hurt, guys.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Clothesline! What can Big Show do now to get the ball rolling again? I'm not sure how much more he has to give.
This match is trending in a bad direction for him right now, guys. He's going to want to make some changes if he wants to stay in it.
How are these superstars even still going, guys? I mean, they have to be on fumes right now. What a strike.
Back now inside the ring.
Headbutt to the back of the neck. What a chancery.
Setting it up. Nice neck breaker.
Suplex.
One of the reasons Triple H is so dangerous is that he's so smart.
Big time atomic drop.
That'll have you walking funny.
Oh, and the reversal by Big Show.
He's got a head of steam. See how long he can sustain it.
Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
Cutting it close here, guys.
What a coward. He's trying to get himself counted out, Cole.
He wants no part of the outside.
There's a pin now. 2 and an ear fall.
What a match.
Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
I don't know about you guys, but it looks to me like these superstars are on their last legs here.
Looking at it a second time.
Oh my gosh. That'll stop anybody.
Just a devastating move by Big Show.
Ooh, what impact. And he goes for the pin. 2. And the shoulder's up in time.
I don't know where he's finding the strength to stay in this one.
No, reverses it.
Big Show just got blasted there.
It's a chance against the world's largest athlete. And this has got to be it.
Barely at 2.5.
Right now, I just don't know what it's going to take.
Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
Oh, continuing to punish them.
Ooh, nasty impact.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Will it be?
I think so.
Not much behind that pin attempt.
Wow, and the Big Show goes on, kicking out at the last minute.
Quick thinking to avoid that one. Well, that'll do some serious damage.
He's got a head of steam. See how long he can sustain it.
His shoulders are down. 1, 2. This guy just refuses to quit.
Yeah, it's going to take more than that to keep him down.
Big Show's looking to... That's the showstopper.
That has got to be it. Oh, man, Triple H doesn't even know where he is.
The weapon of mass destruction.
That's what he was looking for, Michael.
Uh-oh, he's in trouble here.
The weapon of mass destruction.
But I don't know how much gas he has left, guys.
Here's the cover. 1, 2, 3.
This singles contest has the victor.
Now's a good time to look at some of the highlights from that last matchup.
Man, this was great.
Overall, this match was average at best. But not every match is going to be memorable. In fact, I've almost forgotten it happened already. This was one of those matches that had flashes of brilliance, but never quite lived up to all the hype. Good match overall, though.
Here is your winner, The Big Show!
Big singles win here, guys.
Now that's the kind of win you can build some momentum off of.
As hard as it will be not to think about that amazing match we just saw, we must move on here, guys. You can feel the electricity running through this arena. This is going to be some battle. One-on-one, mano-a-mano.
Aside from Saxton's commentary, this has all the makings of an epic match.
No one has been as dominant in that ring as Goldberg. His WCW streak was legendary, but he can still defeat any competitor in a matter of seconds.
Oh, Goldberg became WCW champion in 1998 and WWE Universal champion in 2017. No matter what the decade, Goldberg gets it done.
It was surreal to see Goldberg back in WWE. The energy and intensity that followed him his entire career returned to Monday Night Raw, and it brought him to Fastlane against Universal Champion Kevin Owens.
Goldberg was an uncaged animal during his return to WWE, but Kevin Owens displayed his mastery of mind games, making Goldberg wait until Spear, Jackhammer, new champion.
Look at this.
Yes! Unreal performance.
Now let's take a look back at these guys in action.
Here is your winner, Pete Dunne.
And there's your winner via pinfall.
That was simply a case of one guy determined to prove his dominance over another.
As we... To go up against The Undertaker, a superstar needs to realize that they're rolling the dice with their career. The Dead Man's the most fierce, pure striker our business has ever known, and is just waiting to make another opponent famous.
And this is one of those matches where it's hard to believe we get paid for them.
We got to cover. He's got the shoulders down. Set him up.
Russian leg sweep.
Uh-oh. Setting him up. Uh-oh. Neck breaker.
That could be it.
Ooh, what impact. Ooh. Cover here. Shoulders on the mat. Digging deep for a kick out.
Not yet. Too early. From behind. Nailed it.
And he's able to get the shoulder up.
Yeah, good luck keeping those massive shoulders on the mat. Boom. Running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
A stomp in the leg.
Just nasty. What are we gonna see here?
Look at the power.
Impactful slam. Oh my goodness, crushing it.
Attack to the midsection.
He goes for the cover.
And you can put this singles match in the books.
That match deserves another look, folks.
Every single person involved in that match should donate their paycheck to charity. Those guys had poor technique and gave a half-hearted effort. Sorry, that just wasn't pretty.
And that's a win for Braun Strowman.
Few things are more rewarding than that feeling of keeping your opponent.
And we're underway.
Wow.
Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional about this one-on-one matchup.
If you haven't hit record yet, now might be a good time to do that. These guys are going to have a match you'll want to watch over and over again.
Shoulder tackle.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Ooh, what an uppercut.
Referee stops the count on the ropes. He's starting to feel it here. To be expected, though. It's not like he's in there with a slouch, guys.
Hey, you're going to absorb some punishment in a wrestling match. It just goes along with the territory. And
Now that got those shoulders on the mat. He got body on body there, but that's about it.
That's too early for that.
Harsh impact. Easily kicks out of that one.
Yeah, this early, no chance. Beautiful technique.
It's going to take more than that to keep his shoulders down.
Nah, not yet. Too early.
He's looking banged up here, guys.
And it looks like things are about to get even worse. Get in there, ref.
When this guy's on, look out. Back in from the floor.
Rowan. Vicious strike. I'm not sure how much he has left.
Hooked up. Now look at the big time slam. Vicious. This is all but over.
There's the pinfall and the victory.
Now let's take another look at these guys in action.
well, that match wasn't anything to write home about, and I'm actually kind of
Here is
embarrassed
your
for the
winner,
superstars who competed.
Wwe.
Big pinfall victory here tonight. Singles action is underway, and in this one, I wouldn't attempt to...
His shoulders are down. Going for the cover. He's going for the pin. He's got him covered. Chalk up another one. A lot of action in that match. Let's have a look.
Here is your winner, Wwe.
You heard the ring announcer. This one's over. And here's your winner.
I don't make the matches, but if I did, I'd put these two back in the ring ASAP. What an amazing match.
And that'll do it here for this one-on-one match.
You can expect these superstars to put their bodies on the line to take each other down.
These superstars have waited a long time for this match to take place. If Pete Dunne is one thing, it's tenacious. The Bruiserweight's natural instinct is to always attack his opponent. The assaults that follow are devastating to a superstar's well-being. Forget about winning or losing the match.
And Pete Dunne's finisher is appropriately named, Saxton. When a superstar gets dropped with the bitter end, they are not getting up.
Boom, what impact.
Boom!
He's got to hurry if he doesn't want to get counted out here.
Time's certainly not on his side, Michael. This might be it. Oh, my. Many people see the Big Show dominating WWE competition and think everything he's done in sports has taken place in a ring. Big Show actually played NCAA basketball at Wichita State and was one of the most intimidating players on the court. I can't imagine Big Show chokeslamming anyone who was called for committing an intentional foul against him.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Drop down. Drop down.
What a forearm!
Dunne is in position. This might not have been a wise move for him here, Michael.
It's cinched in. He got him to tap out.
Now let's look back at that amazing action.
Here is your winner, Pete Dunne.
Big victory for him here in this one.
You know, nothing made me happier than when I'd lock in Lucky 30.
You can bet that Pete Dunne is going to look to utilize his classic English mastery of submission holds and attacking an opponent's limbs. Dunne is also notorious for pushing the limits of WWE's rulebook.
If Pete Dunne is one thing, it's tenacious.
Oh,
the
man.
Bruiserweight's natural instinct is to always attack his opponent. The assaults that follow are devastating to a superstar's well-being. Forget about winning or losing the match.
And Pete Dunne's finisher is appropriately named, Saxton. When a superstar gets dropped with the bitter end, they are not getting up.
I'd say every superstar remembers their first match on Raw, but for Pete Dunne, Byron, his first match has a little extra special meaning as it took place in his home country of England.
Well, not only that, Michael, but Pete Dunne also walked away from that match with a decisive victory over the WWE Cruiserweight.
Into a backslide in the pin attempt. It's going to take more than that to keep his shoulders down.
Just not enough damage done yet, Cole.
We already established that Pete Dunne was successful in his first Raw match, but to me, the biggest takeaway from that was that the 23-year-old didn't exhibit an ounce of nervousness in front of a sellout crowd of nearly 15,000 in his home country on a big show like Monday Night Raw.
That's because Dunne oozes confidence. He was dominant that night because he knows it's just a matter of time before he'll be back on Raw. And in the main event, most likely.